Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I slept late because I got obsessed with a TV series yesterday called Killing Eve. So I was like benching that one for one day. So I went to bed at like 2 a.m. last night. But I did get a good night's sleep after that. And I feel so much better. I feel like I'm really gonna be on track again. Tomorrow, maybe I can't go outside tomorrow, but at least on Friday I'm gonna be fit for living my life again. What a gift. And today I was catching myself, in self-pity, which I do sometimes, because now it's a very struggling period and I very, very much miss what I took for granted before. The contact with my boyfriend that I was like daily, and we were like a team, and I took that for granted, and I was pitying what I do not have that I used to have, as I used to pity my glamorous life. Like I have done this when I was younger. I was living in a small town in Sweden, and then I worked my way up in an international career. And then I was, caught by the addiction, and it went straight down again. So I've done this kind of degradation of life quality a few times, and it's so easy to focus on what you used to have, and what you've lost. And if we do that, we can grieve, we can get depressed and get stuck in that forever. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I always chose to focus on 3 things that I'm grateful for every day. So today, for example, in Sweden, although we are not isolated and we're not on lockdown, but we still need to be cautious. So if we do have a cold, we should not go outside. I shouldn't go to a grocery store. I shouldn't go to the post office. I shouldn't do any of those things. And since I am nowadays living alone, I'm like, okay, who's gonna bring me food? How am I gonna manage? And I have a colleague who I went to my stewardess school together with. She lives on the same street, and her son has been delivering food for me 2 times since I got sick. He came with ginger and lemon on Sunday, and then he came again with milk and like all the things that I need, and I'm so grateful for that. What a beautiful way of, I never met him before, and 2 times he's been coming with a food delivery to me. What an amazing person, and how fortunate I am to have him in my life, although I don't even know him. I feel extremely grateful for that kind of people out there. I also feel extremely grateful for these amazing people in my program of recovery. It's been a struggle, the last days, and I also realized that I'm probably suffering from codependence, and that I need to do the 12-step program in a codependency program, and the support that I get when I reach out, it's remarkable. I don't know, I think I have like 20 people, that I can lean on them. Although like my kind of security has been like drawn away from me, and my family doesn't live close by, so everything that one normally depends on, I get from my program of recovery and friends. What a blessing. I remember when I lived in New York, your friends are like the family, where you, and I get that same feeling now during the corona times here in Stockholm. I'm also very grateful that I feel much better. The feeling in my throat and sinus is so much better. I think I'm getting much better. So I don't think it was COVID-19 that I got. It's just a kind of regular little cold. And I feel, like so grateful for that. And for your support as usual, because you guys are the best. We're gonna do an easy yoga class today. I wanted to share this with you too. This is my mother's recipe. It's a ginger, lemon, and honey kind of drink that I always take when I have a cold, and then during this period I take a shot every day of it. It's ginger, like a lot of ginger, that you should not boil it because then a lot of the vitamins disappears. So it should be like around 60 degrees, and then you let it stand for like 20 minutes, and then you add lemon and honey and let it like kind of melt into it. And then you pour it on a bottle and put it in the refrigerator, and then you have a shot every day. And then today, when I'm sick, I do it hot too. I have the hot version. And this is to really boost, your immune system and get back on track. And I think that if there's anything we can do to protect ourselves, it's boosting our immune system. And we do that also through the yoga. So get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Observe your breathing and where it's located in your body. We're gonna start taking control over our breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This breathing we're gonna get back to, but before we do that, we're gonna do the breath of fire. And during the COVID-19, and maybe we continue with it later on too, we're gonna do it a little bit longer than we normally do. So we're gonna do it for 200 breaths. Inhale to start. Ooh. Good job. We're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. It's like wet here now because of my nose dripping. I think it's a good thing I don't go outside. We're gonna switch direction. 2 more rows. Beautiful. We're going to come to 1/4. Place your hands straight underneath your shoulders. Place your knees straight underneath your hips. On the inhalation, come forward with your belly, look halfway up. Exhale, come down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to do a few more. After the next exhalation, stop in neutral position. Place your elbows down on the mat and just walk back so you get a nice stretch here. Here we're gonna place our arms like this. We're gonna tuck our toes and come to down dog, but in the sphinx kind of position with our arms. And here we're gonna walk our feet away so we get to the plank position, and then we're not gonna hold it for long because of my cold, but for a few breaths. Exhale, come down and stretch your chest forward here in the sphinx. Beautiful. We're going to come to child's pose. Inhale, come up. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope it's gonna be over soon and that I can have my normal breath back. What a mess. Get down on your sitting bones, straighten up your back, close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let this eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There's nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this moment. Hatha yoga nushasanam yoga chitta vritti nirodha tata drashtu sarube vashtanam Vrittisarubhyamittanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta, klishta. Slowly come back to the room where you are. Good job. We're gonna finish today's class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead with the think good thoughts through the day. To your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. You guys are the best. Remember to go out there and give to this world. I love you and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.